Hello, welcome back. So we have completed first round of the basic level practice of the oxidation number, and we will continue with that. And along with discussing the oxidation number, in between we will discuss some important concepts also based on oxidation number. So potassium, alkali metal oxidation number is always +1. There cannot be any exception. There are two potassium present. Manganese oxidation number X, 4 into -2 is equal to 0. So X is equal to +6. Manganese is in the +6 oxidation state in the given compound. Potassium oxidation number +1. Manganese oxidation state X. Oxygen oxidation state 4 into -2 is equal to 0. So X is equal to +7. This condition we call it as the potassium magnet, and this is called as potassium permanganate. Per का मतलब extra. This is potassium permanganate. Again, manganese oxidation state X, oxygen oxidation state -2, and sum of oxidation number is equal to 0. So we get 2x is equal to +6. So x is equal to +3. So we can write the name of the compound manganese, Roman number 3, manganese 3 oxide. This ion is called as a dichromate ion. Dichromate ion, that is 2x plus 7 into -2. Chromium oxidation state X, there are 7 oxygen, and each oxygen we are considering as a -2 oxidation state, and that is equal to -2. So 2x is equal to +12. So x is equal to +6. Now there may be a question that every place I am taking oxygen oxidation state as -2. But we know that oxygen oxidation state can be -half in superoxide and -1 in case of peroxide. Then how come I am taking -2 all the time? So it is the convention that first we calculate the oxidation number of the given element, like chromium in this case, by taking oxygen oxidation number as -2. If the oxidation number comes within the range, the possible number of oxidation state, या आप सीधे वर्ड्स में बोलो, अगर मैक्सिमम ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट्स का जो भी आ रहा है, if it is equal to or less than the valence electrons, if this oxidation number what we have calculated for the given element is coming equal to or less than the valence electrons, then we can say that assumption -2 is correct. For example, chromium का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है आर्गन 3d5 4s1. So there are 6 electrons. That means it can maximum donate 6 electron, and our answer is also 6. So this is acceptable. मैग्नीज का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर है आर्गन 3d5 4s2. There are 7 electron, और ये ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर आ रहा है +7 +6 +3. इसका मतलब all these calculations are accepted. What if by calculation chromium oxidation number comes greater than 6? What if I keep the oxidation state -2 and calculate the oxidation number of chromium, hypothetical condition, and oxidation number comes greater than the accepted value, जितना पॉसिबल नहीं है उससे ज्यादा ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर आ गया, जितने वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है उससे ज्यादा ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट आ गया. सपोज कभी कैलकुलेशन में क्रोमियम का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट आया +7 +8 +10, तो इसका मतलब क्या होगा? इसका मतलब ये होगा कि हमारी जो कैलकुलेशन में हमने ऑक्सीजन को -2 कंसीडर किया है, दैट्स नॉट करेक्ट. All the possible oxygen in that compound are not oxide. Maybe some are oxide and some are peroxide. Then we have to draw the structure. But when, again repeat, when you have to draw the structure and check, only if you keep the oxygen oxidation state -2 and then you calculate and your answer comes beyond the permissible unit. What I'm saying is, एक example लेते हैं CrO5. इस example को detail में बाद में discuss करेंगे. X plus 2 into, sorry, 5 oxygens are there. So 5 into each oxygen oxidation state we are assuming to be -2, and that comes to 0. So X is equal to +10. और क्रोमियम का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट होता है 3d5 4s1, मतलब आउटर शेल में 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. तो दिस कैन नॉट डोनेट 10 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, नॉट पॉसिबल. तो कैलकुलेशन गलत क्या आ रही है? कैलकुलेशन गलत क्यों आ रही है? कहां मिस्टेक हो गई हमसे? इसका मतलब यहां हमसे मिस्टेक हो गई. हम इसको अभी पूरा सॉल्व नहीं करेंगे, पूरा थोड़ी देर बाद सॉल्व करेंगे, लेकिन एक कंक्लूजन यहां पे निकाल सकते हैं. इन CrO5 all oxygen are not in -2 oxidation state. Now potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7, Cr2O7 -2 is called dichromate. Dichromate आयन के साथ पोटेशियम अटैच हो गया, then we call it as potassium dichromate. So potassium +1 into X. There are 2 chromium, 2X. Oxygen oxidation state we considered it to be -2, and sum of oxidation number for a compound is 0. So 2X is equal to +12. So X is equal to +6. CrO4 -2. This is the chromate ion, not dichromate. Dichromate में Cr2O7 होता है, यहाँ CrO4 -2 है, that is chromate ion, right? So here chromium oxidation number X plus 4 into -2 is equal to -2. So X is equal to +6. So in dichromate as well as in chromate, chromium oxidation number comes to be +6. Iron oxidation number X into -2 is equal to 0. So X is equal to +2. And here iron oxidation number X plus 3 into -2 is equal to 0. So 2X is equal to +6. So X is equal to +3. So here iron is forming the oxidation state in +2 oxidation state and +3 oxidation state. Lower state is called us, higher state is called ik. We call it as ferrous oxide, and this will be called as ferric oxide. Lower oxidation state us, higher oxidation state ik. Ferrous and ferric oxide. Now here copper oxidation state X, oxygen oxidation state -2 is equal to 0, so X is equal to +2. And copper oxidation state X, oxygen oxidation state -2, and sum of oxidation state is equal to 0. So 2X is equal to +2. So X is equal to +1. So we call this as copper is forming a compound in 2 oxidation states, +1 and +2. So +1 is a lower, we call it as us. +2 is higher, that is called as ik. So we call it as a cupric oxide, and we call it as cuprous oxide. Nitrogen oxidation number X, hydrogen oxidation number with any non-metal is +1 is equal to 0. So nitrogen oxidation number is equal to -3. Now we have to find the oxidation number of nitrogen in ammonium carbonate. Ammonium carbonate. Now, uh, what we can do is either we can do the whole calculation or we can simplify it by breaking it into ions. This will be broken as ammonium ion. How many ammonium ions are there? 2. Or carbonate CO3 minus 2. Charges are written always crisscross. So ammonium or carbonate charge to be written crisscross, that will become NH4 twice CO3. तो इसको जब ब्रेक करेंगे तो हमारे पास बन जाएगा NH4 plus and CO3 minus 2. I am interested in this nitrogen. So basically question is oxidation number of nitrogen in ammonium ion. So nitrogen oxidation number X, hydrogen oxidation number +1, and sum of oxidation number of everything will be equal to +1. Why I am taking hydrogen +1? The same simple rule, that is with any non-metal oxidation number of hydrogen is +1. So here X is equal to -3. Now in this particular compound, alkali metal oxidation number +1, and there are 3 potassium present. Iron oxidation number X, and instead of taking carbon and nitrogen separately, कार्बन और नाइट्रोजन से कंबाइन करके बनता है साइनाइड आयन. इसका मतलब जो कार्बन और नाइट्रोजन का टोटल है वो -1 है. वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट, हमें दोबारा फाइंड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. साइनाइड आयन. So instead of writing carbon and nitrogen separately, I can write -1 and 6. Sum of oxidation number is equal to charge. So we get X is equal to +3. Here iron is present in +3 oxidation state. Here oxidation number of nickel X plus -1 into 4 is equal to -2. साइनाइड का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर कंसीडर करेंगे -1, तो ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ऑफ निकल विल बी इक्वल टू +2. कार्बन ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर X, ऑक्सीजन ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर -2, sum of oxidation number is equal to 0. So X is equal to +4. Carbon oxidation number X, oxygen oxidation state -2, and sum of oxidation number is equal to 0. So X is equal to +2. Now in this particular case, carbon oxidation number X, hydrogen oxidation number +1 with any non-metal, and there are 2 hydrogen. Halogen oxidation state -1 into 2 is equal to 0. So X is equal to 0. Carbon is in 0 oxidation state in CH2Cl2. What does it mean? It means इसमें अगर आप कंपाउंड में पूरे बॉन्ड्स ब्रेक कर दोगे, सभी बॉन्ड ब्रेक कर दोगे, तो कार्बन विल नाइदर लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन नॉर गेन इलेक्ट्रॉन. ओवरऑल कार्बन को कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन का लॉस या गेन नहीं होगा. That is the reason its oxidation number is coming as 0. Lithium hydride, alkali oxidation number is always constant. Alkali metal oxidation number is always +1. Hydrogen oxidation number X, and sum of oxidation number is equal to 0. So X is equal to -1. When hydrogen is present in negative oxidation state, we call it as hydride. So name of the compound will become lithium hydride. There are 6 carbon and each carbon oxidation state X. Hydrogen oxidation number +1 into 12, and there are 6 oxygen, and oxidation state of oxygen will be -2. Sum of oxidation state of everything will be equal to 0. So we get 6x is equal to, this is +12, this is -12. So x is equal to 0. That means if I break all the bonds of C6H12O6, then there won't be any effective loss of the electron of the carbon, right? Now, carbon 12x plus hydrogen oxidation number with non-metal is +1, and there are 22 hydrogen present, plus 11 oxygen, and sum of oxidation number is equal to charge. So we get 12x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. In this compound also, the carbon oxidation state is 0. That means if you break all the bonds in the compound, there will not be any effective loss of electron or any effective gain of electron to that particular carbon. That is the second round of the practice of the oxidation number we have done. In the next video, we will have the third round of the practice of oxidation number with some new concepts.